Oh, he is professional. Made it to the center of the Hell Valley. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the continuation of my winter Japan series. I've just touched down in Sapporo, Hokkaido, up north of Japan. I'll be staying here for the next few days, exploring as much as I can what this winter wonderland has to offer. In this video, I'll take you along sightseeing, adventures, and pretty much whatever comes my way. But before we get into that, have a look at these clips that I recorded whilst I was landing in Sapporo, because I think, for me at least, it was something so different. Enjoy that. It's about 3 degrees Celsius, no wind, so I don't feel any cold. I mean, it's fresh, but it's not cold. But the weather for tomorrow has been forecasted 90% chance of heavy snowfall. Right now I'm in on the first, what's the day? 12th of Feb to be precise, in 2025. What a time to be here. I mean, look at it. Maybe for some this is what it looks like back home for you guys, but for me, someone who comes from Australia, we don't have this kind of stuff down under. We do have snowy mountains, but this is different. I mean, I will never see a pile of, which is like almost 2 feet high on the side of the road. I mean, look at this. I'm just excited. I'm like a big kid. What? I'm not gonna say I haven't seen snow before, but that's like different. This is so different. So I do have some plans, and rest I just leave it as things turns out, because you know, can't plan everything in life. some things I like to keep it just spontaneous. Is that Statue of Liberty but pink? Oh, hang on a second, this bus is gonna block our view. And yeah. Yay! It is true. I mean, I've heard pink elephant, but I never heard pink Statue of Liberty. I think I've seen it all. I'm not sure if it hasn't hit me yet, or maybe I'm acclimatized, but I'm not feeling like ridiculously cold. Perhaps it's the absence of the wind. Pretty confident that could be a solid reason, other than a couple of other factors. I think this bit is more dangerous because it's just like compressed down. It's pretty solid, but all that one, the white bit, is quite soft. I did see they sell here, of course they do, those, what do you call them? They just put them under your shoe and give you traction for snow. I don't know what's the word because, as I said, I'm not from this kind of environment, but I do know like they got like spikes under them, so you just literally buy them. They're like sole, but they go under your shoe instead of inside the shoe, if that makes sense. This whole street is literally covered with at least a couple of inches of ice. They haven't plowed this one away. Maybe just the main streets. And of course, they got these indoor bits, so when it's snowing down heavily, people can still, shop around. And I'm so hungry. Let's check this one out just to, oh here, I found it. So these things, what do they call them? They just go under your boots like that. This is good for $160 Australian. Or you have these one for like 200 $200 roughly, or you can just buy the medals. They're pretty good. Yeah, the prices are not bad at all for this quality. I'm not sure, like I'm here for a few days and my boots are waterproof and stuff. They're like, I don't know, all terrain kind of things, but we'll see. We are almost at the Odori Park, and here we have the Sapporo Tower. Apparently it changes color with all this lighting. 6 p.m. Panasonic. I'm pretty confident, actually I can see it from here. You can go up there to have a 360 views of Sapporo. So I've just arrived outside the Odori Park, and I got a good news and the bad news. The bad news is the snow festival is over. It was pretty recent, so you can see this is probably the leftover from all these what do they make, statues, I don't know, artwork. So this is where they make them, but you know, I'm not sure if it's melted down or if it's just they just brought it down. But we cannot even enter. They got the fencing here. But the good news is there is some sort of art left. I think some of the kids, or I don't know. We got a few icemen here, so not complete disappointment, but would have been nice to see the actual snow festival. I can only imagine. You know what I'm thinking? Whilst I'm here today, maybe I'll just go up on the tower, because my plan was initially to go there tomorrow, but you never know what's going to happen. And tomorrow it's been forecasted there's going to be a lot of snow, so they may place some restrictions to it. So from my travel experiences, what I've learned, if you see something, it's possible, just do it. When you start planning too much, it just sometimes doesn't really work. I just bought a ticket. It's 1,000 yen per person, and I'm standing on top of the observation deck, which is 90 meters above the ground. But the length of this tower, or the height of this tower, is 150 meters above ground. But from here, you get to see the 360 views of Sapporo city. It definitely feels like you're walking inside a tower, with all these metal pillars and the rivets. Solid, which is a good thing. I mean, look at that. I mean, what a view. It would be nice view in itself anyway, but with the snow, it just makes it, I don't know, how many times even more better.
Ist okay. 28, dann sind wir 30 oder was über 28. Hast du sie gerne Favoriete vom Donkey von Fahren?
And that was the end of the Sapporo Tower, the Sapporo TV Tower, I think it's called. And I'm glad I did it. It doesn't really take that long. Up there, the section where the observation deck is, it's not very big. Only got 4 sides, 360 views. Yeah, probably half an hour. I don't even think you'll spend an hour there. What is this thing? Is it like a anti-ice smoke? Maybe it is. Whoa, look at that. So today I do have some plans, but I don't. And what I mean by that is that I randomly decided to just catch a train to Ashikawa. And it's just a beautiful train ride, what I've seen in other videos or posts. But first thing first, I need a coffee. So stand by. Oh, it's picking up the wind. Yeah, it's a cold morning, that's for sure. So initially I was thinking going to a cafe or something, but then I saw McDonald's and it's just the view. I'm like, wow, gotta have McDonald's at this view. Can't beat it. Talk about marketing. I nailed it, but I do like their caramel latte anyway. This is delicious. Look at the amount of snow that's been plowed to the side of the road. It's tall. And yet nothing stops or slows down in Japan. Well, this is very thoughtful. Oh, these are the seats. They're just covered. Or the benches. So the plan is to go to Ashikawa, which is like 2 hours and a bit on a train ride from here. It's usually a it's like a ski kind of area. That's where people go to. I wanted to do snowmobile, but everything is booked out, so I'm out of luck with that. But I thought if I just go there and just have a look at the town anyway, there's no harm. So that's where I'm heading. And maybe if I see a snowmobile company, and I don't know, sometimes you can just talk to them and they will say, sure. Like, I'm out and about and I'm happy with that. This is the reason I'm here in Sapporo at this time of the year. I just wanted to see and feel this kind of environment. A lot of snow, walk around. And I really like it. So I'm at the Odori Park, and this is where they hold the snow festival, and it's just finished maybe a few days ago, and I believe this gentleman is dismantling this, what is this, igloo? I don't know, a dome. Bad news. All the reserved seats for this train been sold out. Of course, it's a ski season, so I didn't plan really well, but it's okay. I believe everything happens for a reason. That's alright. I'll find something else to do in the town. There was an option to buy an ordinary ticket, but there's no guarantee to have a seat. And these trains are not frequent, so they leave like an hour window or gap. So there's no point me waiting for like, what, 45 minutes left still, only to find out I can't get on a train. Too much of a hassle, and I don't want to ruin my day by waiting around on the platforms. Look, I'm in the beautiful city anyway, Sapporo. There's a snowfall happening. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something to do here. It's part of traveling. Sometimes things just don't go as per plan. And as I said before, I strongly believe Everything happens for a reason. We just have to find that reason. Okay, cool. Let's go and explore the town. But if you plan to come here and that's what you want to do, plan ahead. I do have a trip that's booked for tomorrow. It's been confirmed, but you know, you never know what's going to happen. So I'm not going to hold my breath. I paid for it already. If by 6-7 p.m. I don't hear any cancellation, that trip is good to go for tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. And it's going to be a fantastic day at the hell of this island. It's called the Cold Hell. And I'll leave that surprise for later. This is not bad. Plan B, it's not too bad. This looks like a park, but mostly covered with feet of ice. I mean, this is how tall the ice is. You see these people, and then yeah, it's definitely like knee high. That's a thick layer. Why put my umbrella there? Yeah, that's... Oh, there are people inside. Awesome. We'll go in as well. Look at this crow, it's huge. That's a big crow. And his beak. Yeah, that's probably the biggest crow I've seen in my life. He's not even scared. Oh, of course, he's your friends. It's a good day to be in Sapporo. Look at that. So what is this place? I think it's the Botanic Gardens, which are like ice garden now. Morning. I'm really happy with this. This is awesome. I mean, I'm happy with this much snow. I hope my camera survives this snowy, icy blows, which happens every now and then. Super happy with this. See, I knew everything happens for a reason, and it's usually a good reason. I mean, look at this one here. That's a little naughty. Well, that's fun. Everyone's just loving it. Look at those people in the middle. Oh, the kids are definitely happy. By the way, that's the sound of that crow. The crow with the sore throat. Where is he? Where is he? He's somewhere. Oh, there. Yeah, you can probably hear him now. Him, her, I just assumed. Oh, did you see that? A chunk of snow just fell off the roof. And there goes another one. And as the day is getting warmer, of course the snow is just melting down, and it would be funny if it falls on someone's head. It probably happens to me. What is that? Oh, nothing. It's good that it's comfortable there today, just walking around local and enjoying this, because tomorrow is a full-on day. It starts at 7:30. That's the pickup time, so I have to be up at super early, and then I think return is about 5 p.m.-ish. So it's a full-on day, but it's going to be amazing. The Hell Valley, it's called. Let's see if it justifies its name. I think that in the middle is going to fall off soon, haven't it? It's literally hanging in there. So done with the icy botanical garden, and now let's just walk through here. Oh yeah, it's not as soft where these tracks are, so it's easier to walk on. So there was a forecast for today, 90% chance of heavy snowfall, and I believe I was pretty spot on. Just like a lot of other things the Japanese people are. They're really good at it. One more thing while I'm walking through here, I just remember seeing at the station. In my previous videos, I mentioned how Japanese people are so much into details, and for the things which the rest of the world would say, nah, if it's not necessary, don't worry about it. But here, they were like, nah, let's just do it. So when you go in the station, and there's obviously an escalator, and there are stairs next to it. So if you are going through stairs, you see not each step, but after a few steps, it's written like how many calories you burn. So, you know, it starts off with like 0.5 calories, and then as you go up, so by the time you finish with the stairs, you could be burning 2 or 3 calories. Nothing huge, but it's the mentality, it's the psychological change of, you know, how you look at things. So instead of looking at stairs as a burden, or, you know, you'd look at it as a reward. Something so minor, but wow, impressive. Oh, it looks like this snowstorm, it's coming again. Over that side it's snowing. So over here hasn't come down heavy yet, but still there. Just chuck it over the fence. It's almost lunchtime, so maybe I'll just grab something to eat, go back to my room, rest for a bit, and we'll head out again tonight. This is just one of the streets. Are they open for lunch? I think these guys are. So just walked into this restaurant. Basically, you just cook it yourself, but because it's just me here at the moment, the lovely staff member, she said she's happy to help me. And we've got the grill here, so also the tong. She recommended me a spicy lamb with a lot of vegetables, so that sounds good to me. Well, first time for everything, I guess. Should I put all of them? All of them, or one by one? All of them. Okay. Am I doing a good job? Okay. Thank you. Ah, perfect. Spread out a bit. Just like that. And wait. Okay. We're using a bit of a Google Translator app. So far it's working. I think she said it's good to go. She said just pick it up and dip it in the sauce. Actually tastes really nice. Something different. Sort of change from McDonald's. That was delicious. Oof. Not too much, not too less. Just perfect. I just love this weather. God, that was a good nap, and I did some life admin as well. But I got a good news. So the trip that I booked for tomorrow, I got a confirmation that it's happening. So really excited about that. Would have been a bummer if they cancel it. I mean, there are many reasons they can cancel a trip, including if they don't meet the minimum amount of people they can have on a tour, which is understandable. Whoa, I can feel the cold. After the snowfall today, there's definitely a drop in the temperature. I mean, yesterday it was okay, but since it snowed last night as well as pretty much the whole day today, I feel it. But the city is alive again. It's like nothing happened. Have a look. It must have been snowing when I was having a nap. So yeah, it definitely looks like fresh snow because it's all white, and I just slipped the second time. Yeah, that's definitely fresh snow. Just been plowed away. Oh yeah, that is fresh. Oh, that's what happens. Oh no, oh no. He was coming in really fast. I thought he wasn't gonna break. Even if it did, he would have just skidded. He'd probably crash into me. This is what you do in Japan. For a lot of coins, you don't count them, you just throw them in. So after dinner, I'm heading straight back to my hotel. Like a good boy, I'm gonna go to bed early because tomorrow I have to be up early as well. I'm really looking forward to that. So I thought I'd give you guys another glance of Sapporo main street at night time. But stand by for tomorrow, so hang in there. It's gonna be a fun day. Morning guys, and it's day 3 in Sapporo. I'm off to my pickup location for this tour today. It's about 6:45 and my pickup is at 7:30, so I got a bit of time. Perhaps I'll have a quick breakfast or even a coffee. Today's video, this section of the video will cover a whole day of the activities, the places we go to, and anything unforeseeable that happens or comes our way. So I'm really excited about it. I'm sure you will like it, so stay tuned. Let's get in there first and get a coffee. This is another beautiful morning here with a massive difference, and that is it didn't snow since yesterday afternoon. So the existing snow, it's very slippery. It's been, walked on, driven on many times. It's very hard. But when it's fresh snow, it's easier to walk on, and the better traction. So I'm trying to be really careful, and I've seen, it's not just me, I've seen some people just going, what? Or even cars are just, the tires are just losing traction, and it's I found my pickup bus just there. Still I'm early, so just gonna go to Lawson and then grab some, I don't know, coffee. But this is nice. It's like a river or canal just flows through it. I see there's one big fish in there. So still. And that hotel's like a shape of a ship, so that's the front part. Then you have like, I don't know, the decks and stuff. Where is Lawson? I think I saw it before. Here. So I mentioned in my previous videos, Lawson is like 7-Eleven equivalent here in Japan. See them everywhere. The famous Lawson of Mount Fuji. If you haven't checked out that video, please have a look. My Tokyo video. And believe me or not, Lawson store is also a highlight of that trip. You can guess what that reason could be, or maybe check out the video. This is so good here. So you get all these, chilled stuff, including the drinks, coffees. But this section here is also gives you option for hot ones. I mean, it does make sense. We are in a hot, on a cold climate. So they're all nice and warm. So maybe I just grab one of these. I've tried one of these before. They actually taste not bad. That's a breakfast with a view. And a bunch of crows. Oh, it's kind of cute. I never thought I would say crows are cute, but this one is. What are you looking for?
那么同时呢，车上有3个是不可以坐的，还有3个不可以坐的，就是吃冰激凌。
So we have just arrived at our first stop, that is Noboribetsu Hell Valley, and it's called Hell Valley for a reason. Have a look. This place was formed roughly 10,000 years ago after a volcanic eruption, but it's still breathing. Over there, that is sulfur, so the valley still spewing it out, and I can smell it. The last time I smelled sulfur was in Rotorua, New Zealand, and also Hokkaido in Whakatane, New Zealand as well. The volcano that erupted, and that was big on news. Obviously I was there prior to that. They've done a good job with naming this place Hell Valley. I agree. For anyone who hasn't smelt sulfur before, it's hard to describe, but it's like a rotten eggs kind of smell, like burning. It's not too bad in winter. In summer it's pretty strong, and sometimes you can smell it like miles before you even approach the source of the smell. So from here we got a few options, whichever way we would like to go, down in the middle of the crater or go up and have a look at this area from above. I think up is the way to go. We'll see these monsters here, or even the statues, throughout today. Not today, but in this section. And yeah, of course, because it's a hell, so you gotta have demons. But the demons are actually the protectors of the hell. This one. By the way, it's the 14th of Feb Valentine's Day. I mean, where else would I rather be at in hell? The least romantic place on earth, but I think it's the most panoramic. I think I like it. The last Valentine's Day I was catching a flight from Cebu to Coron, and it was like tropical summer. But today it's the opposite, and I tell you what, I like this one. I reckon we're gonna have an angel in the hell soon if she decides to draw the angel wings. But here it is, the Jigokudani. Barely the lookout point, and that is from the, I think, the one of the higher points here. There are some people who have chosen to go all the way in. I reckon that's a good idea as well. I remember when I was in Hokkaido, the White Island in New Zealand, we actually tasted the water. You know, there's a little, I don't know, it's not really a river, but what is it? I don't know, the little water body, water flows through, and it's a, kind of like a warm, of course, because it's a geothermal place, so there's sulfur down there keeping everything warm up here, and it tastes actually a bit salty, but you can taste it. This is a perfect Valentine's Day location. Although we have 10 minutes left, I get greedy when I come to places like this, and I thought, well, I'm gonna go to the center of this crater, and here is the route. Just want to look at the hell from closer. It is quite slippery. I mean, here isn't too bad, but right at the beginning I struggled a few times. Not too far. Almost there. Made it to the center of the Hell Valley. And let's see what it looks like from this perspective. Oh, look at the fumes. I hope that's not an eruption. I'll have to run if that happens. I mean, this time of the life there are a few volcanic eruptions happening around the world. Santorini's going off, Indonesia going off. I don't want to be chased by this one now. Alright, time to hell. Time to head out of the hell and back to, I don't know, where people are, humans are. But what a place. This hell looks pretty peaceful to me. If that's what hell is, yeah, take me there. Now if you think you've seen it all, look at these ones. So the men and women toilet. Love it. This is gold. Alright, looks like our time is up for here and off to the next place. We have just arrived at our second location, that is Shōwa-Shinjin, and here it is, Hokkaido's youngest mountain. And you might be thinking, what do you mean youngest, Sammy? Well, it didn't exist until 1943, and then one day eruption happened and Mount Shinja was created. Now imagine being a farmer here on that day or that night and then going to bed with nothing here and waking up to a giant. You'd be confused. You'd be trippy, yes. And it's not like a little hill or anything. It's a proper mountain. It's active as well. I can see the fumes. Nature is amazing, so powerful, so pretty, and sometimes just can scare the shit out of you. Yeah. Just thinking about back to the farmer thing. We also have a few things here. A restaurant where I'm gonna try, I'm hoping I'm gonna try the ramen noodles. But also there's a bear ranch. You heard it right. The bears are here. So we'll check it out. Before that, let me just show you around. The heavy snowfall has stopped, but we still have a bit happening. I think enough for the kids to have a ball. That's cute. Just when I said the snow has slowed down, of course it happened again. Keeping these guys really busy. It looks like a proper village. They got a few shops here, a few restaurants. I'm hoping I'm gonna have enough time so I can try the ramen noodles. Apparently it's really popular dish at this restaurant. All right, I wasn't lying when I said bears. And that's the ranch. The first thing first, I need to buy a ticket. Can you hear it? So I got the ticket. It's 900 yen per person, plus 100 yen for some cookies, which I'm gonna use to make this bear do some tricks, because I think they do. I mean, for food, people do funny things, and these bears are no exception either. I think I found the enclosure for the big boys, and here it is. Look at them. They're big. This one just going for the log. Oh, he's coming down. Let's see if we can give him a present. Here, buddy. Yay! Oh, the food just dropped. Magical. Oh, let's give it to him. Here, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's my bad. Oh no, the crows. Okay, this one. Oh, yeah, he knows. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. There is an option, they got a vending machines here, so you can buy like a pack of 2 for 200 yen. The first one I pretty much wasted because my throws are shit. Oh no. No, here. Don't fight. Don't fight. No fighting. The one on the top. There, buddy. Oh, in front of him. Oh, yum. He's been waiting for a long time. And these crows are just bandits. They're stealing food. Okay, let's feed more. Do you like to feed?
Oh, thank you.
It's okay.
Thank you.
This guy is good. Yeah, he's ready. And another one, so that they don't fight. Here. Two. Wait. I'll throw another one in front of you. Here. Ready, buddy? Oh! Almost. Okay, one more time. Okay, let's get this one right this time. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're getting better. Okay, one more time. This is the last one, okay? You have to get this one. Oh, sorry. Probably can't stretch his neck that much. All right, let's try with the different guy. Oh yeah, you got it. Well done. Okay, this guy's good. Let me try. Oh, he's professional. Oh! They're good. Okay, let's double check if that wasn't a fluke. So who? You? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. You are a champion. Okay, so they do have some tricks under the sleeves. They're not just fluking. Look at him. He's like with his both hands. I think you gotta sit like that with the 2 hands in the front. Okay, that guy there, he's a bit far away. Let's see if we can do that. You, buddy, here. Ready? Don't let the crow get it. Oh, you bandit. Oh no. Here. It's gone. Okay, I have to give it to him. Here, buddy. Okay, he's got something. He's cute, I like him. It's kind of sad as well, but I don't know, maybe they are protected here than they are out in the wild. I don't want to get carried away with that topic, but I hope they enjoy the human interaction. Look, you ready? Ready? Say hello. Okay. Yeah. You're the next. Okay, ready? Oh, almost. Look at those two. They're not fighting, they're cuddling. And that one's just there playing with I don't know what. That's cute. I think they had enough cookies. So finish with the bear ranch and now off to the next adventure. Hang in there for that one. So we just arrived at our next location. That is Lake Toya. And I'm not gonna lie, when we were driving past this lake, I thought we were near the coast because it looked like ocean. I mean, with this size, oh, this is nice. We're walking through the, what are they, cherry blossom? I mean, it does look like ocean. If you don't see those mountains, then it does look like ocean. It's so huge, and it's one of few ice-free lakes in Japan, and that means it doesn't freeze even in winter. And the reason for that is because there's a magma underneath it, so we're pretty much standing above magma. It's flowing below us. As much as it's a scary thought, it doesn't let people not come and enjoy the beauty here. I'm not sure if they are actually cherry blossom or they are what the other blossom. There's something else. I think in a few months they should sprout. I just want to touch the water and see what it is. It that cold? Let me just take my glove off just to have a quick test. I don't know how far are these rocks. Oh yeah. Yeah, the water's cold. All right, let's get out of here. But it doesn't freeze, thanks to the magma. Goodbye, Lake Toya. Next point, it's gonna be somewhere up in the mountain where we're gonna have a high vantage point. So look at this place even from a better perspective. So here we are at the second last stop. It's more like just get yourself some food, water bottle, water in, water out kind of thing, because the stop after this is Otaru, and that is 2 hours from here. But they give us like 10 minutes to come here, have a look, or grab food, water, that kind of stuff. I missed out on the ramens because I was too busy feeding the bears, which I'll do it any other day. It was absolutely worth it. But yeah, here are the views that we were supposed to look at. I think because of the snowfall, it's very foggy. Supposed to be Lake Toya there, which you cannot see, but that's okay. Right, let's head back. Welcome to Otaru. This will be our last stop for today's trip. But this is the big town. It's really popular for a few things. Cheesecake, that's behind me. I don't eat cheese, so that's out. But if you're into cheese, which I think most people are, that will be a place for you. Glass museum, also the musical boxes, you know, the little ones, you just turn that thing and then you go ding, 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 that one. And also canals. So when I come across one, I will show you. But this is about 4 p.m. in Otaru. The drive to here from our last stop took like 2 hours, and it was a beautiful drive, long drive, but beautiful. I mean, it's just hard to explain. Like some of the roads were like ice roads. I'm sure there were like asphalt underneath it, I'm guessing, but it was like so wide. I'm sure there were inches of snow that we were driving on. Pretty. Yeah, it's a cute place. So this is just one of the glass galleries, and that there is the glass museum. Pretty decent sized building for it. And that is the sound of one of the musical boxes, because I'm standing right in front of is that a museum of musical boxes, or perhaps one of the shops? Some people refer this city or this town as Venice of Japan because it's got a lot of canals. Back in the days, this city served as a massive transportation hub because of its port, and of course it's going to have a lot of canals, so the goods could be moved in and out, you know, use of canals. But now this is more of a tourist attraction. People come here, hang out, chill. It looks pretty, and today has to be the day for it. I mean, with this snow, I've never been here before, but it definitely looks really nice. For those who are wondering what kind of cheese I was talking about earlier, that's this one here. It's called Litau. I wouldn't have any clue, but it's a pretty big building for a cheesecake, so it must be good. But looking at the architect of most of these buildings, it's got the Europe vibe. And with that, this one-day trip has come to an end. What a day. Everything was pretty good, but I think I loved the Hell Valley. The Hell Valley was just amazing. That has to be my favorite. So if you guys plan any trip around that part of the world, please consider that. That's pretty cool. All right, time to head back to Sapporo.